get mine. I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas trying fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. That was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all this hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Hey, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get.
I'm the realest in the D.O.B. Let me elaborate. Fuck your bitch.
Top of the morning. Salute, brothers. How y'all doing out there? Pray everything is well. Everyone is blessed. Being productive and on their mission and on their moves, on their purpose. Oh, Slipknot, what up, homie? Figured I'd hit him with another one. You know your boy has witnessed some hellacious, terrifying shit before, right? I was thinking about going out, go camping out up in the mountains, but the wife ain't with the shit. She ain't with the shit. Like I'm with the shit. You feel me? I'm the type I can walk out into the woods and I'll build a fucking fort, you know, a motherfucking Dakota fire hole, and we'll have a whole teepee out there, bitch, type shit all year, you know. And I was telling her about, you know, some other times I went out there, clear my head, and it brought to mind of the story of the broad I was calling SOB, right? Well, during that whole uh breakup of the marriage and settlement and divorce or whatever, I took me some time off and I went camping with SOB, and SOB tried to fake like it was the best shit in the world. Nature, birds are chirping, I see butterflies type shit, right? But then it took me back to a time further back, right? I remember, my G, I was in fucking Afghanistan, Slim. For some strange, stupid ass fucking reason, Base Command said, we're going to show these locals how to raise wildlife. You know, shit like chickens and rabbits and ducks and shit. You know, type of shit is not really natural over there because it's too fucking extreme. The goddamn bees are about the size of a fucking Japanese wasp. You know what I'm saying? Murder wasp. An ant over that bitch was built different. Any bug you stepped on, you had to grind that motherfucker in with your foot, because if you didn't, it was getting back up and it was coming for you. You know, just life over there was so strenuous that motherfucking even the bugs was with the shit. And they get you. They get you. Oh yeah, they get you. Yeah. Well, these silly motherfuckers decide to put a bunch of livestock on base, right? And it's full of chickens, it's rabbits, it's geese, it's all this dumb shit. Which I don't ain't nothing wrong with chickens. Nah, not at all. But these motherfuckers put it smack dab in the middle of base in an area that had been pretty much untouched for a long fucking time. Why? Because it was landmines over that motherfucker. And they just finished clearing them out. Well, in their infinite wisdom, base command sets all this shit up. They bring in these animals or these animals, whichever you prefer. And they didn't stop to think about the natural predators that are in the area. See, Afghanistan is a untamed, very wild, very strange country, right? Here's why I say so. Them bitches got lions, tigers, wolves, and bears. Oh my. Oh motherfucking my. Yeah, they got something else too. Fucking hyenas. Wouldn't expect to see that, right? I know. It's kind of fucked up. The thought of a hyena ain't that damn bad until you get to experience its nature up close. Hell, the hyenas we used to dealing with, they walk on two legs, not four. But anyway, I'm finishing chow, leaving the DFAC, got my workout in, get my food, smash that shit off. All right, cool. All right, bet. Take my ass to bed, try to hook up with something later on, you know what I'm saying? See which sergeant or lieutenant or captain, you know, female soldier I can want can come over and take care of me. Gotta be careful. And as I'm walking, I hear this noise off in the distance. It's something big and it's moving through the grass. I'm like, the fuck? Now, due to base command and its piss poor planning, they didn't take none of this shit into account. Well, the grass is rustling. I'm getting uncomfortable. Fuck is that? Now, Fob Salerno is a blackout fob. You can't have a flashlight with a white light. It has to be red, blue, or green. Now, how you achieve that was solely up to you, but don't let it be a white motherfucking light. Red shows up the best, green, not so much. Blue is some bullshit. Then I hear cackling. I'm like, nigga, I'm from the hood. I'm from DC, cuz. I'm like, what the fuck is this? That sound like a motherfucking hyena. Well, guess what? It was a pack of fucking wild hyenas. Get on the base and get to decimating the farm life on that motherfucker. I passed by a soldier. Soldier informs me, hey, you got hyenas on base. I'm like, you shitting me? Well, long story short, I commenced to double timing it, hauling ass, and getting the fuck away from the area. I'm thinking I'm cool because I left the area. No, I wasn't cool. Hyenas. Explanation. Pack hunters. The females are in charge. The males are much smaller, and they have a bite force that rivals most big predators. They can crush thigh bones of elephants. There's something to be reckoned with. And it's the middle of the motherfucking night, and I can't really make out what the fuck's around. I'm used to, you know, walking around and willing and dealing on this blackout fob with this handy dandy little red fucking flashlight in my motherfucking hand, but I can't see this shit. And it's fucking with me, but I hear it like a motherfucker. Thank God I make it to my motherfucking B hut, and I'm terrified, right? I'm like, who the fuck wants to get eaten alive? I don't know no motherfucker that wants to get eaten alive. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about like, the story with Joan and the well and shit. You get swallowed and shit. Nah, nigga. Torn apart, ripped apart, bite by bite. Who the fuck wants that? Yeah, I got my knife on me. I could probably stab a few, but nigga, I ain't trying to see this shit. I don't want to end like this. Put a bullet through me or something. Not like this, not screaming and shit. Sound like old boy off Django. Nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'll make it to my motherfucking B hut. And then it dawns on my black ass. I'm like, I gotta piss. Well, the situation being what it is, I ain't going to that bathroom no time, son. Pull me a good old bottle of water out and get to filling that motherfucker up promptly. Right? I hear a bunch of commotion outside, and you can hear them cackling. I'm like, well, I'm in the B hut. The doors open up to the B hut one way. They don't push open, they pull open. Everyone has their respective rooms. Shit's made out of wood. I bet. I pop my lock on my door. I go to pour out the bottle that I just filled up. Put it like that. Motherfucking in my mind, I'm thinking like, yo, large animals. When they smell the testosterone in my piss, they should go away. For as many years as I've been hunting and I've been fishing, I never expected this part. They didn't go away because I didn't realize at the time that hyenas are female led. So guess what the fuck happened to me? Well, this pack is at the goddamn door now, scratching, trying to figure out a way in. And I hear the door actually do, partially opening and closing because they can't quite figure out how to pull this motherfucker. Nigga, I'm from DC. Why the fuck am I up here in these mountains with these foreign motherfuckers and fucking hyenas? My bitch had my weapon, but my bitch wasn't nowhere around. I'm like, Jesus, take the fucking wheel, man. So I do what any self-respecting man would do. I grab my decorative blades that I have above my bed and around my room. I put them all within hand's reach, and I'm like, if you come in here, I'm killing everything moving. Oh shit, that shit's fucking too late. And I'm resolved with this. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm cool. I just gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Do. Do. I open up my door to my room and I see this motherfucker. Door parts open about 3 to 5 inches, but it can't quite get his ugly motherfucking muzzle through. Well, guess what? I ain't mad. I'm like, fuck that. Stay your ass outside. Well, a short time later on, my homie Renee comes in through the same door. I'm like, nigga, how'd you make it? He said, what are you talking about? Nigga, this hyena's like loose on the base. And he's like, what? Nigga, there's hyenas loose in the base. He's like, nah, man, you tripping. You tripping. Oh, God damn it. Let me put it to you in Spanish. The way you fully get a overstanding is what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Listen. these motherfuckers were at the door and they were trying to come in. He's like, but I don't see none. I'm like, yeah, but they were still here. Well, Renee's like, yeah, man, whatever. Let me buy a bottle that that vodka or that gin or whatever, I had stashed away. And I'm taking my ass to bed. I said, all right, cool, Slim, whatever. Following morning comes. Not only did that roving pack of fucking hyenas kill everything that was in those pens, it's like they tortured it. They didn't even eat it all. You know what I'm saying? You would think a roving pack of hungry animals, a pack, not one, not two, not just a few, but a pack of them, because I could see their eyes, you can hear them moving, dog. That they would have consumed every cage motherfucking thing that was around. They didn't. Some of those animals, they killed them just to kill them. Even though I guess animals are smart enough some animals are smart enough to know that you got to leave at least one or two around. They got to reproduce. Not that pack though. That pack ate some and just tore the rest up. And base command had to discard that shit. They put the uniformed persons on cleanup duty and made them throw all that shit away. So I'm like, oh well, guess no more fresh fucking eggs for us. But fuck them fresh eggs if that's gonna be drawn in, you know what I'm saying? And I remembered that. Here's how it relates. So some years back, we'll fast forward after the divorce and the breakup and the whole separation, blah 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 blah. Me and SOB, we decided to go camping. Way up in the mountains of West V, and we find this nice location. It's got a river running behind it. You know what I'm saying? And you can go fishing, and I pitched a tent. I set up camp. Everything. I throw, like, when I fish, I trap fish, bro. I throw out a trout line. That's just a line with multiple fucking bait hooks on it. I'm guaranteed to catch something. Catch a small fish, and after that, reel that son of a bitch in, hack it up, use that as bait, and catch bigger fish type shit. Well, in the middle of the motherfucking night, I hear something stir. And out the clear fucking blue, I shine the motherfucking headlights on, and his eyes glowing in the dark. It's a motherfucking mountain lion killing a coyote. This bitch is screaming his head off because it's being eaten alive. At that point in time, no gun to be spoken of. Didn't have one. Even if I did, what do I do in this situation? And this mountain lion is eating the fuck out of this coyote. It's yelping. And I'm like, ain't shit I can do. I had my dog back then. My dog looked at me. I looked at my dog. My dog said, let's get the fuck out of here. Turned around and walked away. This man he said, fuck that. He went straight to the car. Straight to the car. Like, nope. I don't want to pause this. My nigga, let me in that ground bag, please. Wild ass experiences. And in retrospect, I think about like all the shit I seen. It's like, damn. That coyote didn't have a motherfucking chance. That mountain lion was fucking that coyote up. It was almost like that motherfucker like, help, nigga, help, he eat me. I ain't got nothing for you, champ. You just cat food, dude. But at least the mountain lion drug that son of a bitch off. You know what I'm saying? At least the mountain lion finished his meal or cashed the rest away. But them hyenas have. Nah, nah. They just destroyed just to destroy. I peeped that. I never forgot that lesson. Most animals, when you hunt them, especially large predators, they leave something behind. They cache away to dig it back up later on. You know what I'm saying? Leftovers. Them hyenas, but they didn't. They just tore shit up just to tear shit up. And comparing that shit to Keisha is kind of weird, but it's kind of right though. They tear shit up to tear shit up. They knock shit down and knock shit down. You have a grand opening, months later a grand closing, fucking with Keisha and them. Well, that pack of roving hyenas came through the base and tore the shit out of the cages and snatched the rabbits and the chickens out, you know what I'm saying, through whatever means they could, through whatever little holes they tore, but didn't finish the fucking meal. They didn't even bury it. They just left it. It's like they did it just to do it. I tell you one thing, when the motherfuckers were at my door, I was prepared. But I wasn't prepared. It was just too many of them. And as quick as they had come, they left and went on about their business, off to harass and destroy something else. It doesn't make me feel good to come up with these kind of comparisons when it comes to melanated women, but they ain't all that damn wrong. They not. They destroy for the sake of destroying. Be it you, your seed, your legacy, your future. Those hyenas ended those chickens' futures. So whatever plans Base Command had for them chickens that showed them Afghani farmers how to motherfucking raise them and take care of them, and this is how you can sustain it, went smack the fuck out the window. Right out the goddamn window. Then in the end, got shat out by that hyena. Not appreciated. Kind of sounds like the lives of so many melanated men. But little correlation, little story, something I noticed. And I learned a very, very valuable lesson. Them motherfuckers run fast. Yeah, them motherfuckers run fast. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't want to pause of that. That cackling when it's at your door, you don't want to pause of that. You don't want to pause of that. I had me a decorative motherfucking axe I have above my bed. Yeah, I put up there, to impress the bitches whenever I brought them through. I pulled that motherfucker smooth off. I took out that motherfucking that Russian made bayonet knife. I'm like, hey, one in one hand, one in the other. I'm a fillet, split, splay, whatever the fuck come through. But just like that, the moment other men came around, they dispersed. Hmm. Something else I didn't really think about up until now. Now that I done said it. Because I was the only motherfucker in that B hut. And our B hut was on the very ass in the base. Maybe because I was alone. He's like, easy kill. Not really. Anyway, I'll contemplate that shit later on. About to drink this Red Bull and get ready to go do these goddamn insurance jobs and shit. Anyway, y'all brothers be easy. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed, be productive, keep shit pushing. And then the great words of one of our most famous poets. I think y'all might know him. His name is and was Biggie Smalls. Fuck all you hoes. Y'all bros be easy. We out.